joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff it when I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focus.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in...
On that motherfucker, I mean, yeah, okay.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on the Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think. And maybe if we've tried to work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must like they need to steal possession in this game. Maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back. Risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Forced out to his left.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
I couldn't believe that boy came out with that one. They wouldn't even let me get on the fucking. They wouldn't even let me get on the fucking DB.
DeAndre Hopkins, 64 yards. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Mercy is over. I can't get him on that tight end. He beat him down over there.
They tried a quick hitter
inside, but that one was
swallowed
bad.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
What? They make him bounce back.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
He finds Beckham complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it
like suck me in, I'm pretty sure.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. These two teams all tied after 1. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson.
You said what now?
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
I know what you, I mean, do it. I got to stop it, though. I got to stop it. That's the goal. That's the play.
Coverage is way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. It's Watson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
That's messed up, bro. I ain't going to even lie. That's messed up, bro. Real talk. That's messed up. Seriously, bro. Like, that's messed up.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
That's crazy, bro. How he dropped that, though?
He did have the touchdown run earlier.
It wasn't even no blitz on him.
No, not at all. In fact, I would
say
he
just dropped that ball.
As good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
We'll take that one, though.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
That was tough, bro.
Taking the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling.
It's still a long game, though, man.
Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more.
That's crazy, though, bro. Look, that's bad for you, though, man. You know, man can't let you have everything. They damn sure do, bro. Look, because trust me, I done been in some situations, too, where I'm like, man. But then at the same time, I done did guys like, it's like,
offense ready to go here.
It happens, though, bro.
And last time they
but then a lot of time it
costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
You just gotta try to play good football, to be honest with you, because like
offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. They find some open field here.
Wow. Good work. Good work. Get the hell out of that damn dime defense.
Down, but not before he gets this to the Browns 30.
Fucking dime defense.
It took a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big time run on his first carry of the game.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down.
He ain't getting that.
A couple there, down to the 29.
He ain't getting that.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson with a give to Miller.
He was back there. Myles Garrett was back there.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns 22.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
Fast ass. Let them fumble that, man. Fast ass. Good work. Good play.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us,
good play.
We would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he'll take this in for a Texans touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. Able to power through.
Man,
and not a bad
how did he catch on to him?
To the 25-yard line. The The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type.
And he can't get rid of
Look,
it.
that's
Angelo Blackson.
I'm trying to take off. I'm trying to take off. They let the man. They right there in front of. They still ain't letting him tackle.
Trying to change their fortune here
Come
on
on,
second
man.
and 13. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
Get the fuck out of here! What kind of throw is that?
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he'll return.
What kind of fucking throw is that, man?
To the 49. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. Your right-handed roll.
Bro.
Throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Check three, check three, check three. Check.
After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second.
Thought he was going to fumble.
Yard. Now the Texans will burn.
He will. Look, I play with him in one of my fantasy leagues online. He'll drop that motherfucker, bro. Look. He will drop that motherfucker. Yeah.
To throw again on second down. Watson being chased out left. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6 on the second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll come out in the pistol from the 2 now, second and goal. Back to throw, Watson.
What the fuck?
This one in for a Texans touchdown.
Good one.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And you
these
get
guys
the
are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And out of
Then he got
return,
taken.
here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Damn.
First down. And it's something that's safe.
Had it, too.
Been done many times before.
Fuck, I was trying to hit that damn sideline.
Trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Mayfield on first down. Nowhere to escape.
Y'all ain't blocking no fucking body, man.
Brown signal for the second of their timeouts. As they
He had 2 dudes on him. He still broke through.
Up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Mayfield. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
59-yarder, fuck it. What do I got to lose?
Comes in the waning moments.
Ain't got no more timeout. If I get caught in field, it's waste. I'm going to try it. 59-yarder.
On comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
Shit. Good one, good one.
For the first half, 2 more quarters to go.
I gotta get us a pick,
More to see
man.
after the break.
Shit, man, that damn last interception fucked me.
For quarter number 3, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second down, here's Miller. Runs over, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
He ran a boy ass over, though.
Go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll run it again with Miller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken.
Gary, he ain't getting enough press off at him, bro. He needs to get more
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action from Miller. Now Watson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. From the 50, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. The ball comes out.
There it goes. Look, you got to be.
Wind up out of bounds.
Look, you got to be on the sideline with his ass because he gonna drop it, bro.
I don't know about you, but I can
gotta
hear
be on this.
and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's going to be stopped up right now.
He if four dudes over
For the
there.
completion percentage, but no gain.
They 2 dudes go after the same dude.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Out of the gun, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick
Merciless is unblockable, bro.
in the backfield.
Look, Merciless is like legit unblockable.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive
No, but I'm
line
saying
to
like
control the line of scrimmage.
all game he's been whooping whoever been on him. Like all
The
game he's been beating
opening
him
play of the
bad.
drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run it again with Chubb.
So now it was OG from that side. He finally got a block.
Right around the 20.
Shit.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter.
He got slow. No, he'll be gone.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're
Oh,
trailing
hawk him
with
down.
the football here to start the 4th. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Man, they were blocked, man. Your dude missed too, man. They tripping. He's supposed to get like at least 5 out there.
Big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's
Look, he broke down like he just hit him too. Look, he broke down like he put an AI crossover on his ass.
Benefits of run after catch. You tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's caught. Beckham. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I hate I'm giving you this damn ball back if I get the touchdown so much damn time.
Over 20 yards. They'll try and
Damn.
run for it on 1st and goal. And
Oh, I'm
he's
glad
in.
you got jammed up too. Look,
Browns
go through that middle.
taking it in from 4 yards out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go defense, man. I need to stop,
And
man.
they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense.
He's able to get what,
figure out how
you
we're going to
finna
slow
see.
down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
He may fumble the right foot.
At the 5. And it's
Like
a
to
pretty good
protect.
return here as he'll get it up to the
35, man.
29-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Come on,
As
man.
they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Back. He's checking. Crash.
Throwing again is Watson.
Give me
This is
that.
going to be intercepted. Picked up.
Let's go. I'm glad I took that damn tackle back there.
At their own 46-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Get out of the way, man.
Midfield. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He is so, he got to get more than that, man. They got to give him more than that. He right there. It's like they blocking, but they ain't blocking.
The crowd getting into it.
They coming. They coming.
On a big third down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Here we go.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A run for Nick Chubb.
Man, they ain't letting them use this fucking ability.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the blood.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's got 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 42 yards.
Come on, defense. We need one more stop, man. Need one more stop, D.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go.
Still got plenty of time with 3 timeouts.
Like to
need to
a
stop.
little bit more time off now. On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense,
to
go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to
wrap
do?
up.
Don't let them opportunity. They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it'll be incomplete.
How the fuck you get so wide open? I got 3D back. I got 3D back there, bro. I'm supposed to have 3D back there. He wide the fuck open back there, bro. What the hell is going on, man? Like, for real.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively,
crazy.
you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Real. Nothing.
The line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Good defense.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot.
One more
stop.
stop.
Bring up 4th down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Good throw.
It's complete.
Good throw. Good throw.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Then the bitch, look, I kept my man over there, bro. I'm over there hidden. I'm over there hidden triangle, bro. I kept him over there. And look, that motherfucker hit him in the head.
In the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Watson.
Give me that pick, man.
Complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. He's back to throw. Toward the end zone.
I was about to say, man, they let him catch that.
Complete.
Big ass defensive lineman right there on his head.
On 2nd and goal. Watson. And he is across and in for the score.
And that's so damn weak, boy.
Now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. The Browns drive about to get started. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would
Good
do
game, bro.
is either hand it off
Good
inside,
game, man.
likely they take a knee and let the clock
Whoever getting this ball, I know is over with.
The sack happens, the ball comes free. I can lose the game here.
Look.
If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis.
Yeah, they gave it to you. They gave it to you. Come on, I'm going to get that.
It's over.
Let's
If
go.
they don't, we can
Let's
still
go.
have some more football.
Yeah, they gave him the
Exactly
ball.
right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
Come on, defense,
if both
man.
teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick
KD's
six or
fools
fumbles the
them
ball
up.
and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
She got chilly out there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now it's Watson, forced out to his left.
Give me that!
Intercepted.
Give me that!
Greedy Williams picks it off. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Says Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game. Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Woo! We put that work on that boy. And he took it to the house. And he took it to the house. Get that legend. Let's go. He put that juice move on boy.
So they dig a little deeper in the
He put that juice move on boy ass coming out that backfield.
Love the call. When you got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him.
Hold that ball, son. Hold that ball.
And let him go to work.
Come on, y'all. Come on now. Get right. Get all the
I'm
damn
going to
shit.
kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap.
Oh shit! I ain't got it. I don't got to score a touchdown.
You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
They'll try again with Chubb.
A touchdown. Get him out of here. Let's go. Good game, bro.
And it's absolute stun silence here.
Wait, just go up in there and take him out.
In overtime.
Come back.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this
Hell
whole
of a
thing.
game.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters.
That Jarvis Landry.
How much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.
Go look at some of these stats on some of the highlights. You got to go back and look at that Jarvis Landry overtime. I like these games like this. I love it. Ooh, look at Baker. Baker 11 for 12, 1 interception, no touchdowns though. Someone's on 2. That's all right. Go see if they got it now. Make sure to Jarvis, 3rd and 7. First of all, the interception. Gets the ball, kicks off, boom. This is the OT. What's that 22-year-old? I'm gonna put he just spin me around his. Whoop! Go get him. Okay. Go down. That's where he bit him at. That's where he bit him at, because I'm manned up on him. You know that, though. Yeah, that's all you. Cut him off a little bit. You see me playing aggressive, playing a little physical. That's how I like to play. You know, no pass interference. I don't think so. Just run in front of him, cut his right off a little bit. Give me that. That's all I use it. That's how I play defense. Bait the quarterback up a little bit. Give it to me 1 yard. Second, get to 3rd and 7, overtime. Epic. Man, this is a crazy play. Good play calling though by Coach Cook, you know, of course. Speed sweep, Jarvis Landry. Ooh, when I saw every time they bite down, cut up. Perfect. Like, woo, hit that hole. I was juking as soon as he was clicking, he was out of there. Jarvis Landry just lost the speed that he used to have. Should have scored. To be honest with you. Whoop. Big shout out to your run. TD. Get him out your face. Good game, though. Who's over?